Hello, welcome to Clutch My Pearls, the podcast where I, Emily, learn all about the smut that my friends are reading. As always, I'm joined with Vanessa and Barbara.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings. Salutations.
This is already a weird episode.
We were just discussing Queefer Sutherland.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were. I just had like a proper asthma attack. Couldn't stop coughing. Used my inhaler, and now I feel all floaty and jittery.
I'm realizing now you sent father and son.
Queefer
and Arnold.
Donald.
It's Barbara's book. I sent some clues. Yeah. And as I said when I was sending the clues, I like that my clues are useless.
Yes. And Yin Yang twins.
Skeet. On the walls.
As always, you can join our Patreon.
As always, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/ClutchMyPearlsPod. You can get episodes a day early, ad-free, and you can get a bonus episode each month. Join us over there. Support your girls. While we can still say what we want to say publicly. You know, things happen. Like and subscribe at Clutch My Pearls Pod everywhere on the internet. And Barbara's book.
Barbara's book.
Yes.
I sent some clues. I sent a promotional image from the show 24 starring Kiefer Sutherland.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I sent the lyrics to that song. What is it? Get Low? No.
Get low to the window.
Whatever the fuck it's called. 369 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I sent Donald Sutherland.
Papa.
Looking young and spry.
Mm-hmm. And then
Arnold.
Young Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Young?
So what are your thoughts? What book do you think it is?
Father, Son, Terminator, Jizz on the Walls.
You nailed it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the cover, which isn't going to be very exciting for our audio listeners, but we'll talk about it in a second. Stick around, listeners. Ready? Okay.
Mountain Daddy. Oh, he's older. Oh.
I have this. I feel like I have this on a list somewhere. I feel like someone recommended. This is a author that gets
S.J. Tilley.
Yeah, thrown at us a lot.
The cover is of a muscular older gentleman. He has a gray beard.
Lumberjack vibes.
Open pearl snap shirt. Pretty fine. Older, definitely older. Probably
a lot of abs. So many.
Probably too many. And a chain on his neck, but not like a bad chain, but like a necklace. S.J. Tilley.
And the book is Mountain Daddy.
My God.
You said this was for me.
When did you say that?
She said it last night. You weren't listening.
You were talking to Paige about what your book was, so I said, fine, I'm going to tell Emily everything about this book.
You were pulled away. You said, I'll tell you over here what I'm doing. And then you took her over to the charcuterie. Nobody.
Someone's going to have to take that home.
It's too much charcuterie.
No one understands that. That was an event we went to last night.
Very insider trading.
Yeah.
Here.
Join the Patreon.
Maybe we'll talk about it there. You never know.
Oh my God.
This book is for Emily because there's so Kiefer Sutherland, 24. There's a 24-year age difference.
Wow.
Get it?
But how old is she?
32. And he's 56.
Hell yeah. I'm in.
I'm
locked in.
Okay.
He's her dad's best friend.
Hell yeah. What was your dad's best friend's name?
Wayne Moody or Paul Pittman?
I think it was Paul.
Mr. Pittman, you kept saying.
Yeah.
So he is that one.
But he's died. It's sad.
He's right here on the cover looking like a sexy lumberjack.
Not what he looked
But that's why I sent Donald Sutherland, because it's his father.
I was wondering if there was some fatherly thing in there. Okay.
Daddy Sutherland.
Queefer and Daddy, okay.
Do you want to hear the synopsis?
Yeah.
You basically heard it. Okay. Mountain Daddy. This is book 2.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Of the Mountain Men series by S.J. Tilley. This one came out July of this year.
Wow, yesterday.
2 minutes ago. And it is 488 pages.
Beefy.
Wow.
I was in book prison today.
Oh my God, locked away.
Maximum security.
I did something real good.
You were with Ghislaine Maxwell.
No
and Jen Shaw. And Jen Shaw.
Yes.
College Station.
And then I couldn't remember if I took my to a leave at one point today or if I just got the bottle out and left it on the counter. So I've either had 2 a leave or 4 a leave.
That's good.
So we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of like I had cough syrup. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, you got your puffer and everything?
God only knows what'll happen next.
Ooh.
You're going to cough.
Can I tell you about my book?
Please. I need to know. What are the other ones called? Mountain Boy?
Mountain Boss is one of them, I think. And then I don't know.
Is Mountain Boss the first one?
Yes. If that's actually the title, which I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm on a lot of drugs.
It's fine. Mountain Daddy.
Mountain Daddy. Okay. Synopsis. Kendra. This is her POV.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing's wrong. Okay, Kendra. Moving into my dad's house at age 32 because my roommate scammed me out of my rent.
Oh, no.
Do not roommate.
Do not get a roommate.
Not exactly what I'd call winning at life.
I can't get past Kendra. I'm sorry.
Because we know a Kendra.
We know a Kendra, and it's very, yeah.
Okay,
It was difficult for me, too. But
Is that who you pictured in the book?
no, at first I was so close to sending you a picture of Kendra. And then I was like, that's really going to confuse them. Not that my clues are helpful at all. And then I also almost sent you a picture of Ashley.
Does she look like Ashley?
There's someone in it named Ashley.
Oh, okay, so... Okay,
Useless clues.
Yes, that's the
Is
point.
there a Rachel? Is there a Veronica? Is there everyone there?
Not that I caught, but who
Where?
knows? I was on 2 or 4 Noah leave today, and my
Leave.
uterus is trying to break my spine like a tree branch.
What's with the yin yang twins?
Skeet skeet.
I'll reveal the clues as they come up and or I remember what they were in reference to. Okay, so synopsis.
Okay, her roommate ran out on the rent.
Yeah, roommate fucked her over. She's going to go
Okay.
move into her dad's house. Okay, not exactly what I call winning at life. So on my drive to Colorado, I feel like our new state is Colorado. We've been doing a lot of the lethal underground scene in Denver.
Yes.
And Kendra's from
Oh
Colorado.
my gosh, she's from Colorado.
Fuck. Oh no, Kendra.
She probably doesn't listen. She's fine.
Veronica does. Hey, Veronica. Okay.
It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Veronica.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Veronica. What a Virgo.
Whenever.
Speaking of which, moon is in Virgo and the sun is in Virgo.
So does that mean that we're critical?
You are.
I am every second day. Talk about perfectionism in my house, home
'cause
alone.
You and I are Virgo risings. Everyone thinks Virgo is hard on everyone, and they are, but they're hardest on themselves. So really, you shouldn't be criticizing us. You should feel sorry for us.
Because you're criticizing yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm meaner to me than any of you could possibly be.
You just
Yeah.
get to hear what I say out loud. Imagine the hell in my head.
Yeah.
So
Poor Mr. Pittman.
Oh.
he died.
I didn't do it.
Okay,
No,
who's the other guy? Is
Alzheimer's
he
dead.
alive?
It was sad.
Is the
Who
other?
do you want to picture?
Who is the other guy?
Not that either.
Hot daddy mountain
No, it's
man.
just like
no, not in
Donald
your real
Sutherland?
life. You can picture Donald Sutherland if you want.
I'm gonna picture the guy in the cover.
Dwight from The Office.
Mm.
Mm.
I mean, if we're gonna, if we're gonna picture someone that we're gonna be like, LOL, Nick Offerman could be an older
Oh.
mountain daddy type when he plays a serious role. Although I do think, who else was another like serious? Is he dark? Like, is he like, or is
Dark,
he,
mysterious
Yeah.
past. No, no.
he a nice guy?
He's like a daddy.
Okay. We'll see
Okay,
if it's
so she's driving to Colorado. I decide I need one more night of freedom, and the cute motel on the side of the road is the perfect place to stop. Bonus that it has a bar. Extra bonus when I spot him sitting at the end of the bar. Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
The super hot silver fox with biceps testing the limits of his flannel.
Oh.
I debate between sitting alone or being bold, but when I catch him watching me like I'm watching him, bold wins.
Ooh.
He's charming and sweet, so no, he's not dark.
Hmm.
And I can practically feel the chemistry crackling between us. And when I give him my room key, I give up on this episode. Can I just give you my notes?
Oh my God.
When I give him my room key, he uses it. But we both know this is just for one night, that we'll never see each other again until a week later. After what happened?
A week before.
A week before, when he used the room key.
The room K.
When he shows up at my house, because he's my dad's BFF.
And she never knew her dad's best friend.
Bestie. Correct. Okay.
So she's headed home, and he happens to be headed to her house also.
He happens to be at the bar at the motel.
No, I'm saying like he's on his way.
Or is that just
to-
like his neighborhood bar is the motel bar?
He's already in the bar.
Oh.
She stops at the bar.
No, but is she in the tiny town that they live in or something?
Yeah.
So he just hangs out at the motel bar.
Or he owns it.
Oh.
Or he owns several hotels, and that's one of them.
Okay, so he lives.
Oh, really?
He lives in town.
He does. That's how he's
Okay.
besties with her dad.
Okay, I thought maybe he was traveling too, and they happened to be at the same motel on the way to see
He's
her
just
dad.
checking in on his businesses because
Okay,
he's
gotcha,
a busy
gotcha,
businessman.
gotcha.
Two daddies hanging out being besties.
Are they gay together?
Okay. Luther is his name.
Oh.
Oh,
Luther. That makes me, there was a barbecue restaurant in the Woodlands called Luther's. That's all I think of. Is
There you go. That's him. He owns
He
it.
owns a barbecue restaurant.
I'm dead.
Luther.
Luther.
I stare at her. The woman I worried I'd never see again. And relief wars with guilt inside my chest because she, the girl of my dreams, is my best friend's daughter.
Oh, so
What?
he knew who she was.
He did not.
not until later when he shows up.
But he's
A
like
week later.
A week after what happened.
A
After
week
what
before.
happened. Yes. And I know I'm screwed because I shouldn't touch her. Not ever again. But I know I'm going to. Soon. That's the book.
Great. What did the good people at Goodreads think?
They loved it.
Did you love it?
I loved it.
Really?
Oh my God, I loved it. It's nasty. I might have kind of done a Vanessa book, but not.
Without it being scary.
Yeah, the last Vanessa book I did was a Vanessa book in a way that we all went, whoa.
That was one.
Grease is grease, man.
At this event last night,
we went public one time.
and they will never be invited back. Somebody that we do know came up to us, introduced her husband, and then we were like, hey man, grease is grease, and told him all about Shrek fanfic and 2 dicks for a dragon.
We're like, okay, so she fucks 4 dudes. Whoever's sperm gets her pregnant, that's a superior man. If it's not Jet, she's out.
Grease is grease, and his tail can grab stuff.
Yeah. They have 2 dicks. Okay?
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I cannot. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Play through every interaction and go, shit. Oh, damn it.
Whatever. What was I saying? Something about dragons?
Luther?
I think I might have done a Vanessa book because it's very nasty. But
This, like I said, this author is crazy. So, like a lot of books on my TBR, but Mafia usually.
I feel like, yes, I feel like I've seen Mafia, I feel like that's right.
Yeah.
I don't really
What's her name? Jennifer Tilly?
SJ? Someone Jennifer Tilly.
Someone shamed Tilly.
Grease is grease.
Grease is grease, man.
Okay.
Oh my God, I can't believe
I feel like it was
the
sort of a
story.
Vanessa book because it was nasty, but it's also like, it's really nice.
It's a good Barbara book, too.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just in the mood for it with my Aleve or no Aleve or wherever.
Uh-huh.
It's nice. It was kind of an Emily book, though, because it's a father and child.
It's an older man. My husband's 50.
And he has a daughter.
Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, would
fans
that
don't know
mean-
that.
No, so that would mean that, ew, that would, okay.
Who is it?
I can't.
Who's your husband's best friend?
Who's my husband's best friend? And who is?
It could be Bernie.
Could be your husband.
It's not.
Could be.
Eric has grayish hair.
Could be.
Silver Fox, are we there yet?
Could
Eric
be a
is
little British gray-haired guy, but he's married as well.
He's an adult, but he's also a little boy. That's Gavin we're talking about.
Yes, and Millie's an adult, but also a little girl. So.
And we're adults, but very immature.
Yeah.
Grace is Grease.
Grace is Grease, man.
What do you want to know?
So.
What page do you think the first coming
Does
is
she
on?
just slip him the card, like, let's bang?
Yeah, she walks and goes, oops.
Like
Bend and snap.
like a one night stand.
I need a help with a leak in my room.
He owns a restaurant.
I think the inhaler kicked in.
Okay, so they fuck one night. Do we see it? Oh my God, First Coming. When is that?
When do you think it is?
Do we see the first one?
Think about your clues. Think about your clues.
36. 369.
Okay.
369.
It's
That
36.
What?
That was the clue.
Pay attention.
That's the only thing it had to do with anything. Okay, yeah. Page 36.
I love
Wow.
that.
Okay, so we see the first night.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. It is a Vanessa, but.
Do you want to read it? That's what we're reading.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's what we're reading.
Should we just read it now and then go on with the story?
Never done that
Nothing
before.
matters.
Nothing matters. We're almost done with our first or second season, so we
Let's
can do
put it
whatever
to
we
a
want.
vote. Really? I don't care. I abstain from the vote.
I
I don't care.
I wish I don't have the
Let's
coin.
read.
Let's do it.
Let's do it
Fuck
now. Fuck it. There's also skip, skip, skip twice in the scene, and I don't know if I remember what I was skipping and needing to fill in the blanks for. So we'll see how this goes.
I
All right,
love
what
it.
page it is?
36.
Yeah, but what page does it
What?
start on?
Is that the sound effect? I'm gonna need you to do that. Because that's his creaky hips.
He just got them replaced. He owns several hotels. It's one of many motels. Okay, I guess I should tell you like how they meet and stuff. She goes into the bar. Love at first sight. Amazing. She sits one stool away from him. They're flirting hardcore. They have so much chemistry. It's flying everywhere. At one point, she makes a reference and says something about, he calls her doll, and she's like, ooh. And then she calls him
Pappy?
Papi.
Poppy?
Poppy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I got very mixed reactions from that. Not Pappy.
Not Pappy, please.
Yeah, she calls him that, and he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna work out real good for both of us.
She
32 years old.
Latina or Hispanic or anything?
No, she has dark hair and like greenish eyes, I think. I know she has blue nail polish on. She's very curvy and thick, and he's like, oh my God, thank you. Yes.
Ooh,
He's
okay.
so excited and happy. That's 2 words at once.
All right, let me read. Let me give you a break.
They're flirting, it's fine. They do shots, and then when so they do shots of tequila, and you get the lime, right?
Yeah.
He reaches, it's their second shot. He reaches for the lime that she already sucked on and puts it in his mouth, and she's just like, I'm flooding this whole bar.
Whoa.
Sorry if you're the owner. She doesn't know he's the owner. Okay, so then she goes to her room. They're flirting. It's good. Oh my God, stars align. They're in love. And she goes and gets her spare room key and brings it back and puts it on his leg, and then she says room 2, and she twirls away.
She sloshes away.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh my God, yeah, hell yeah.
He's like,
And
let me
then-
pop this little pill.
Oh my God.
He's older. It happens.
She's the
grease
pill.
is grease.
He doesn't need to pop anything. He's got a lot of grease. They had burgers. Okay, here it is. He tells her, strip now, and then he's like telling her what to do a lot, and she's like into it as well. Because, respect your elders. At some point, we'll need to pause. Let's see what happens.
I arch into Luther's hold and swipe my tongue across his lips.
I thought you said hole.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need
I did
everyone
too.
to swipe their tongue across their husband's lip. Blech. Could you imagine?
Ma'am.
My husband's out of town.
Like an envelope.
Exactly. That's what I was
You miss
thinking.
Okay.
His hand tightens in my hair. There's no space between us, but I want to feel every inch of him. I tried to slide my hands between us, but he slaps his hand down against my ass. Luther, I gasp. You can call me Luther. Like, why didn't she say something?
Okay, so in the bar, they were tiptoeing very obviously, like they both knew what was happening about he's calling her doll. He calls her baby doll at one point, and she's like right on the verge of calling him daddy. And it's very like they know what this is. So this next line of his is not vague. It makes sense for them. Go.
You can call me Luther, or you can call me something else. Either way, you're mine for the night, Kendra doll. And then he slides his hand down, wedging his grip between my legs. My arms reach up, and he lifts me. My legs wrap around his waist. Then I flex my legs around his hips. I feel it.
What could it be? The room key.
His arousal. His hardness pressing against me right there.
Where could it be?
Swimsuit area.
In her privates. Right where I need him, is
My
what she
changing
says.
body. Yeah.
He pulls me in tighter, grinding his... Oh, I meant to grab a screenshot of the...
I meant to grab
what? Someone on Instagram sent a picture or like a video or something of words to say other than chicken or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I meant to screenshot it or write it down so I could have it handy because I
Next one.
Okay. What were some of them? What were some of them?
Harness.
Why didn't you send them to us?
Chicken.
It's in our group chat. I mean, our like DMs. They don't know they sent it to me.
I
They
don't
sent
have,
it to us.
I don't have
But then
access to the account.
But then send it to all of us.
He pulls me in tighter,
He pulls your entire. Okay.
grinding his thing against my center. Oh God! I rock my hips. He uses his grip to rock me faster, rougher, and the friction, the 2 layers of underwear between us, it only amplifies it. And oh shit, I dig my nails into his back and bury my face in his shoulder. Fuck, Luther growls into my hair. Are you that ready for me, baby? Are you gonna come for me just like this? I open my mouth to answer, but he doesn't stop. And I'm nearing the cliff at a sprint. My lips press against his bare skin.
I was like, wait, what?
She's gotta go. My lips press against his bare skin and I breathe. I just breathe as this man bounces me on his hole. I haven't warmed up yet. Bounces me
She wasn't
in
ready to read this.
his hold, rubbing his privates
Rubbing his Instagram
like-
DM.
against my privates.
What about like bazooka?
Yeah,
Or
his
like-
bazooka gun. They were so good.
Okay, Virgo rising, be nice to yourself.
Idiot.
I quit.
One of my fingers rubs against my entrance over my panties. I soak the material. He pulls it to the side.
Oh, okay.
Her
He says
panties to the side.
icky.
Because, yeah, it's...
He's like, gross. Try these. Let go.
Kids these days.
Let go. A finger pushes inside me. Come for daddy. I tip over
What?
the...
No. You can't
I
lift
think
your
it's
lip.
because I know that it's her dad's friend, and that's gross.
They don't know in the moment.
But I'm gonna know.
Bummer.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to be
suck.
you.
His finger shoves in deeper. I shake. He curses. A second finger joins the first. I cry or scream. My back hits the mattress, and Luther lands on top of me. Skip, skip, skip.
I think we pause and wait. I'm trying to remember what the hell happens. What's the next line?
She pulls the front of my bra down, freeing my tits.
Barbara,
yeah.
why wouldn't you highlight that?
No, she did highlight that.
Excuse me, I did. Virgo new moon.
Please.
Let me just check some things
She
out for a
dumps them
second.
out.
She dumps them out, all right.
Much like the dump them out tote we have available in our merch store.
Take-
Oh,
fill the
right,
time.
yeah.
Fill the time. Fill it like you could fill that tote that says dump them out and let everyone know how you feel. Barbara, tell
So
me.
she finishes page 36. She loves that DM. And then he is on top of her on the mattress, and he's like, wow, this is getting to the next level, which is sex. And she dumps him out. And then the reason I highlighted that is because they're chatting, and there's some dialogue that I felt was important. And then skip, because they have sex. And then
Scary.
and then he follows through on the dialogue that he shares with her that we'll see in a second.
Ooh.
And then I think that's it. Okay. I don't remember where I was. Okay, so she dumps him out. Ready?
Ooh, okay.
He's on top of her on the mattress. Go.
Okay. I pull the front of my bra down, free my tits.
Dump him out.
Dump them out. Play with them. He drops his boxer briefs to the floor and climbs back on the bed. My thumbs and forefingers pinch my nippies, rolling the tight nuts.
Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna fuck those tits.
So this scene is because one, it's the first time, but also it's because it's something new we've read on the podcast.
Wow, we haven't had titty fucking yet.
No.
Have we?
Lights out?
Sure. Was
Who
it like
knows?
you really are there for it though, or was it just like referenced in passing?
Who knows? I mean, we're here now.
Hmm.
He roughly strokes himself again.
Mm.
I'll fuck those. Oh, I'll fuck this tight little kitten first. Make you come on my bazunga. Then I'm putting.
Sausage.
Then I'm putting my sausage between those tits. I'm not gonna. I won't censor tits.
Tips.
Tits. And I'm gonna come all over your neck. He's gonna give her a pearl necklace.
Clutch your pearls. He gives her a plant later. Welcome home, sort of like you just moved from Delaware. By the way, she's from Delaware.
The pearl succulent plant?
Yes.
Is it really the string of
course,
pearls?
Vanessa. Yeah.
Oh, that's hard to keep alive.
That really is.
I pinch my nippies harder. Yes, please. In 3 minutes, Missy.
That's what
You
he
have
says.
3 minutes.
All that's going to happen in 3 minutes.
He's like, that's how long my pill lasts. I blink. What? He's like, Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes. Luther releases his...
I know, it was like, is there an Alexa?
There's one here.
Luther releases his grip on his schlong and bends forward.
Hell yeah.
And bends forward. Watch the clock, Kendra. Tell me when the time's up. I don't. Luther drops his mouth to my area. And,
Her swimsuit area.
In a swimsuit area. In an open mouth kiss. A muscled arm drops across my lower belly, holding me down. His mouth doesn't stop. Skip. Woo.
She finishes. It's great. She loves it. And then at one point, he's like, "How much longer?" And she's like, "Literally what?" And he's like, "The time." And she's like, "I definitely was not paying attention." And he's like, He calls her a brat.
She likes it.
Barbara
Barbara
likes
likes
it.
it.
I was looking at Vanessa.
What?
Everyone likes it.
Sure.
Luther pulls all the way.
So they've been having sex. It's been great. Here we go.
Luther pulls all the way out and shoves my legs down. My strength gives out and my legs drop. Push them together. Luther crawls up my body and I do as he says. I push my titties back together. His schlong is slippery from being inside me, and it slides between my tits easily.
Grease is grease.
Grease
yeah.
is grease, man. Grease some tits. Luther groans, and I watch in awe as he moves above me. I want to do so much with this man. One night might not be enough. He's watching me. He's fucking my tits, watching me as I stare at his incredible body.
Barbara feels like that's not what's
Was
in the
it?
book.
I swear to God.
Okay, I don't know. In your voice, it takes on a whole new life. So
One night, he's fucking my tits, watching me as I stare at his incredible body.
sure.
He holds my gaze and shoves his hips forward as far as they'll go. And I tip my head forward, lowering my chin to my chest and opening my mouth.
Oh.
But Vanessa likes it.
Vanessa. Oh,
Vanessa likes it.
Vanessa's nasty.
Gross. Fuck. Fuck. He growls as he pushes his hips forward a little further.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
And
sorry.
I close.
That's his hip.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to do it any.
Yeah, because it's good.
There it is.
Barbara's
do that on
cup
camera.
is ready.
Going for it.
She's broke.
Sorry, YouTube daddy.
I don't even care anymore.
I don't even care.
She didn't even care, schlong.
care.
Ooh, dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
She puts her mouth on the tip. That's why she did this. Just put the mouth on the tip. You want to swallow, Kendra doll? Is that what you want?
I hate that.
I hate it. It makes me think Ken doll.
Doll, yeah, doll is fine, but don't say like
I could
my
be-
name and then doll.
I could be wrong. I feel like that's really only in the beginning of the book. He calls her baby doll or baby doll.
That's fine.
That's fine. Don't say my name and then doll.
I open and let him slide out of my mouth.
I had a first grade teacher who would always call me Barbie doll.
Did you hate it?
No, she was really
That's
nice.
different.
You felt like it was like a sweet term.
She was sweet, and sometimes she would take my brother and I out for ice cream.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I open up and let him slide out of my mouth.
Okay.
Yes, Daddy. Christ! He growls and rocks his hips. I'm gonna need hip noise. Shoving his tip back between my lips. Where'd you fucking come from? I hum.
Your best friends. Yeah.
He shifts his grip on my hair and until his palm is against the back of my head, holding me in place. So perfect. So fucking perfect. His movements are getting choppy. I know he's close. I'm so ready for him to be close. Now be my good girl and start swallowing. His abs contract and his shoulders hunch forward, and I keep swallowing as his schlong. What was the other word?
Ding dong.
Dong. As his dong pulses against my tongue. I don't hesitate. I just suck and watch him lose control. And the sounds he makes, I'm taking those with me. I'm remembering them forever. The end. Chapter 14.
Chapter 14?
There are 9,000 chapters in this book.
each paragraph's a chapter.
I'm going to look right now because I'm
Weird.
I
telling
guess
you.
every
it is
time they go POV.
more chapters in this book than I have ever seen in another book.
Yeah.
159 chapters.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nope. 2 epilogues and another chapter. So 160. Yeah, after like 450, 480 pages. So
Crazy.
So they fuck.
Yeah, they do.
And then what's the night? Does he spend the night? Does he like slink out?
He spends the night. He slinks into bed, and he's
And
like,
they're like, this is amazing.
they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then they cuddle, and then he wakes in the morning, and he's like, oh my God, like I really want to like go to breakfast with her, and I really want to like because when he asked her, are you like new to town or are you passing through? She said she was passing through because that's not what this is. You don't get to know who I am and what my deal is. You're not my dad.
Yeah. You're just my dad's friend.
Daddy.
Anyway, so he thinks that he'll never see her again. And then when he wakes up in the morning, he has to pee. And so he...
Probably a couple times throughout the night.
Well, so he really
God.
has to pee because this is the first time he's going.
Prostate.
Grease is grease. And then he tries to like roll away without waking her up, and she does wake up, and she thinks that he's like slinking out, and so she goes, "Bye,
Daddy."
Yep. And bye, ding dong. And then he says bye. I don't know. And then
Baby doll.
they'll never see each other again.
So he was like, "Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave after I pee, or I'm just gonna.
I guess she wants me to go.
I'll pee in my own room."
Then she it's my hotel. I'll pee wherever I want. She rolls over and takes his pillow that smells like him and falls asleep again on that. So he just leaves.
Oh,
That's sad.
so then she wakes up and she's like, "That was amazing. Never see him again."
This bed is all wet.
Gets in her car.
Let's go to my dad's house.
Goes
Heads
to her
over,
daddy's house.
and then like a week later,
New spiral notebook.
sometimes I switch back and forth.
Cute.
I have a to-do list on here. Oh yeah, so there's first coming is 36, and there's one of 41, 42, 113, 114 times 2, 211 times 2, and then I stopped counting. There's a lot.
Whew.
It's a good book. Also, in that sex scene, I skipped a lot of stuff, even like without the like skip sections. I was skipping a lot.
That's okay.
They're probably talking a lot, especially the first time.
Okay, so he's gonna come over for breakfast with his bestie, Joe.
So she goes to her dad's house.
She's living there.
Why? She moved in with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
And then she shows up like, "Hey, I'm here."
And
What's
here,
up?
a week goes by.
And then is she tight with her dad, or is it just like, "I haven't seen you in a long time"?
That's the thing. Book opens up and she is on FaceTime with her dad because they have this thing where they'll cook the same meal for dinner.
That's cute.
Yeah, like she's in Delaware in her apartment and he's in Colorado in his mountain lodge or whatever.
He never mentions his best friend, Luther.
The man's name is Luther Rockford and everybody calls him Rocky. But he introduced himself as Luther because he didn't want her to be like other people because she's not like most people.
She can know the real me, not the Rocky me.
Yeah. Anyway, what was the question?
Rocky.
So she
Was
knows
dad
of, like,
around?
but never is like, "Oh, Rocky's coming over later. Here's a picture of me and Rocky fishing."
No pictures. They don't know what the other looks like. Her dad is the only one who calls her Kenny, so he didn't put that together. And she has never lived with her dad. He wasn't. He would like be around for like a month in the summer when she was a kid. Don't really know the story there.
Well, it's guys. It's not like they're sharing details, anyways.
Definitely
really.
not.
Yeah.
So she's at her dad's house.
She's at her dad's house. It's a week later. They're gonna have breakfast. She's gonna meet
Rockford Files.
Daddy Joe's best friend Rocky, and she comes out of the bathroom, and Rocky had showed up, and he was gonna go to the bathroom, and so like, oh my god, a bunch of bodies. I know this body, and then he's like, what the fuck, bro? Did you fuck Joe? Did you fuck my best friend? Or whatever the actual dialogue was,
She's
but
just
basically that's
old
the
man
point.
fucker just passing through.
And
Emily.
Quinn.
Anyway, so then Joe's like, "Oh, you met Kenny," and he's like, "Oh, I see what's happening here." And then they're like, "This is so fucking awkward." Then she makes a bunch of pancakes, and then at breakfast, what was it? Something about I don't remember how it came up, but there was a joke about the boys being lovers. She's like, "Oh, do you guys have something to tell me?" And he puts his arm around Joe and he goes, "Yeah, I'm your daddy now too." Get it?
He knew what he was doing.
Emily
Do you
wants
get it?
that.
He knew what
Do
he
you
was
get
doing. I get it.
Joe didn't get it.
So I was like,
He's just eating pancakes like, "This is great."
Rocky, you're such a jokester.
You're so crazy.
Luther writes his phone number on a matchbook and leaves it in her bathroom, and then she texts him, and he's like texting her, and they're like flirting, and then he says,
Some of the matches are missing because he took a huge shit in there.
"Those pancakes."
Oh
And
my
then
God.
he says, "I just have one question. What color panties were you wearing today?"
Ooh.
Which is very inappropriate. And then there's
What color were they?
it was a red thong.
Surprise.
She
It was a
doesn't
red
answer.
thong.
She takes a picture of him and send it to him.
On her body or
On the
holding
floor.
them?
Top of the laundry. Top of the hamper? I don't know.
Were they dirty? Probably.
Grease is grease.
Grease is grease, man.
Dump it out.
She's ovulating.
So speaking of grease, they have a...
We've got to stop saying that.
And that's the episode. There's a barbecue. Lots of sausage and schlong.
Good. Yeah.
Cookout.
There's a barbecue that Joe is having as a like, hey, community, this is my daughter. Like, welcome her to the town. So he brings a little plant.
The pearls.
Yeah. And
Nice.
then there's a woman named Susan. Susan tries to flirt with him.
Susan, get out of here. Go back to your job.
Susan, fuck off. You aren't nearly young enough.
She's age appropriate for them.
And so then she decides she's going to flirt with someone too. So she is flirting with a character named Fisher.
Okay.
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 And then she's sitting next to him on the lawn with the, whatever. And then he texts her something and she texts him something. And she says that, by the way, the only thing I'm wearing under this dress is the red thong. And then her next text immediately is, do you know if Fisher is single?
She knew what she was doing.
These little bantering babies.
He's like, sorry, I don't know how to respond to text.
So then they fuck.
I need my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
They go into the garage, into the laundry room in the garage and have sex.
Oh.
At the cookout.
Yeah. The red panties.
He needs them. I like it. I'm in. What does he do? Do they...
Just staring at you.
Do they say, does he or she say anything like, oh my God, we can't do this?
He texts her and says, find an excuse to get into the house alone now.
Ah.
And she's like, okay, respect your elders. And so she wanders on in, and then he escorts her to the garage and then bends her over the washer or the dryer, not really sure, and says, you gotta be quiet. It's a game.
I gotta play the quiet game.
And then they bring in drinks from the garage, like that's what they were doing. But that's not what they were doing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. That's pretty cute.
So there's no...
Drama?
Yeah.
So then they're eating brownies in the kitchen, and Joe comes up, and he's like, oh, give me some of the brownie from Luther. And he's like, whoa, I don't like you a brownie sharing amount. And that's not relevant, except that later they're talking alone near the barbecue, but not like in their own little secluded chair. It's one of those fold-out like lawn chairs that sits two people in one.
Oh, okay.
Really flying under the radar here. And so then it's like, oh, we should stop. And then he's like, yeah, but there's two problems with that. I don't always do what I should. And I like you a brownie sharing amount.
You liked that?
So then the whole book, they reference that they like each other by giving each other brownies. One of the first times he sleeps over at her place, he has to sneak out early so that Joe doesn't wake up and go, bro, what? And he leaves a brownie on her nightstand. So when she wakes up, she just sees a brownie there.
Just traveling with brownies?
I don't know. He found them somewhere. There's a big sale at one
in
point.
his pocket.
Just always like a smushed up brownie in his pocket.
Like,
He spends the night after the barbecue. So it might have been that night. They make out in the hall, and then he tells her, go to bed.
Go to bed.
We're witches. And then 20 minutes later, he creeps into her bed and says that it's just a sleep, and they do just sleep. And then she was like, by the way, I was planning to go back to the inn. He was like, I was considering hiring a private investigator. They're soulmates.
So were
Private
they...
investigator.
to
To
find
find
her?
her.
Where
I
the
was
fuck
like,
is Kendra?
I loved her.
So he's spending the night at the house?
Yeah.
And that's a normal thing?
No.
Is
He snuck back in like 20 minutes later.
he's sneaking the whole time. Okay, so
Yeah.
he's not actually, like, it's not like, all right, good night, Rocky.
No, he greased up his hip so he could sneak in quietly.
Just slinking around like a little robber.
And then, so he's joking about private investigator, and then he's like, we'd have found each other, and they fall asleep. And then she wakes up alone, but there's a brownie on her nightstand.
Wow.
I
Does
love
she eat it in the
brownies.
morning?
I don't know. The chapter moves on because they're very short chapters. He brings lunch to her because they know he can't take her out in public for a date. So he's going to bring lunch to her, and they're going to share it together because she works from home. And Joe shows up, and he's like, thanks for the lunch, man. And he's like, fuck, now I'm hungry, too.
Oh, no.
Bummer.
So they don't want to tell her dad?
No.
Mm-mm.
Not
Don't tell him.
unless they know it's forever.
Mm.
Can't risk it. Can't risk. Do not risk.
Can't risk the friendship.
Mm-mm.
It's Jeff's best friend. Joe's best friend.
You better quit.
What?
Quit it.
So then they're trying to have phone sex, but his mom calls.
Rocky's
Oh.
mom?
What?
How old is she?
Why isn't she dead?
I guess Jeff's mom
This
is like
is why
70.
you date older guys. No moms.
He's 56?
Indeed.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
she's got stuff to yap about.
So then he's like, oh, gosh, she's asking about the graduation party I'm having for my daughter, Ashley, this Saturday because she graduated from college and she's 26 and she went to college a little later and she's graduating and having a party and I want
What's
you to
her
be
problem?
there.
Oh, wants grandma to be there?
Nope. He wants
Kendra doll to be there.
baby doll to be there. And so she's like, well, I will be there as Joe's daughter, but also it's nice that you want me there as like your secret lover. We don't
Slam
really-
piece. Yeah.
So she's like 6 years older than his daughter?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
That's a little close.
What does Ashley think of that?
She loves it. So what happens is later in the book, I'm going to throw out my notes. Okay, so later in the book, he's like, you're coming to my place. And so she does. And he's loaded.
Hell yeah.
Massive, huge, like, log-style mansion in the woods.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, he had a construction business and he sold it. And now he owns, like, a bunch of different hotels. She thought it was just this little rinky motel. Nope, it's a lot of them. And he's loaded. So that's great. And then she takes her shoes off, her little sandals, in the mud room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then they go upstairs and they do some nasty stuff.
Make their own mud.
They what?
They make their own mud.
What?
Grease is grease, man.
At one point,
Brownie
he says leather is easy to clean.
Oh, is that what he says? I feel like it would stain.
Well, it doesn't.
Whew.
He's loaded.
You just buy a new couch.
His cleaner's like, this isn't easy to clean. I just keep buying new ones.
Squirt away.
Okay, so Ashley comes home
Oh.
for the party, but a day early, and oh my god, she's home. And then they're like
Like in the middle?
right after. So they're like, thank God it wasn't in the middle. And he's like, yeah, that would have been bad. So he hangs out with Ashley and he feels really bad. So he brings her up pizza in Ziploc bags in his pockets. And then they're all like crumpled. He's like, I'm really sorry.
Wait,
and
so she's hiding upstairs?
yeah, because like, what the fuck are we going to do? Your daughter is here. You can't just be like, all right, I'm going to bed at like 6 p.m. And all right, well, whatever. She's tired from her earlier activities.
This is a Ziploc pizza.
Yeah, he feels bad. And then later
That's
he brings
sweet.
her up a bunch of Pop-Tarts, granola bars, pretzel, something else, and he's just like loaded up with snacks. Like, good night, Ashley. Like,
Oh, that's sweet.
You
He's
love this for the
sweet.
snack.
I'm here for
Yeah.
the snacks.
today with my leave or no leave, and oh my god, yeah, I was like, brownies sounds so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's loaded up with snacks, and then they leave, and she takes her sandals, and then later at the college graduation party, she's wearing the same sandals, and she meets Ashley, and Ashley's staring at her sandals, and she realizes, oh fuck, she saw these sandals. She knows I was at the house, so Ashley knows immediately, and Ashley's like, hell yeah, girl, I love this.
Wow.
Oh.
Supportive.
Great, you should be with my dad. Sounds cool.
What's going on with her mom? Dead?
The
Divorce?
Ashley's mom. Ashley's mom. So they got married because they were dating, wasn't very serious, and then she got pregnant, and so he was like, let's get married, and then had the baby, and he was like, life-changing, oh my god, this is like, I always wanted a kid, this is fantastic. Has the baby. He took a month off for paternity leave, and then it was really hard for him to leave and be at work and be away from little baby Ashley, and so he came home early one day, and baby
Now I'm picturing Ashley.
Baby Ashley was crying in the crib, poor thing, and mom was having sex with some other guy in their bed.
So then he killed her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Buried her. It's the woods.
Yeah.
It's Colorado. Lethal underground scene.
He built his new house on top of
Hell yeah.
her
Done.
grave.
Problem solved.
That'd be the way to do it, is like get a pool dug and then put a body at the bottom of your pool. I bet people in the mafia did that.
Yeah, and then what would they do?
And then when you're in it, you're like swimming and you know that you're swimming over your enemies.
Swim with the fishes.
Yeah. And I'm the
Yeah.
fish. Anyway, so Ashley's in. She goes, hey girl, I know.
He packs up the little baby and he leaves the mom having sex with the guy and then sends her divorce papers. And then when Ashley is like 6 or so, he decides that he does not want to have another kid, so he goes to get a vasectomy, but he also gets tested at the same time and realizes that he was pretty much unable to ever have a kid, so Ashley's not even his.
Oh.
But
Oh my
he
God.
raised her full custody. Mom has never been in the picture.
Ooh. Well, at least he got a baby.
It's really good. Jeff is a really good dad.
Yeah, he's a very good dad. But I'm not a deadbeat lady.
No, you're not.
No, it's just it's a different variation.
My dad's
Of your
wife
story.
is closer to my age than she is to his.
Yeah. But if I die, Jeff can't move on. Putting
No.
it down record. He can't ever feel happiness ever again.
I will make sure of it.
Yeah.
Eric could probably find someone, but you won't be as happy, and also the sex won't be as good.
That's the curse we're putting out
The
there.
curse.
Also, you can't find someone else.
Yeah.
No,
You
Jeff,
better make sure I'm real dead.
Jeff's already said that he's like, I'm just moved to a cabin in the woods and never talked to anyone again. I was like, okay,
Aw.
that works.
Well, you can bury a body out there. Just put a pool in.
Put me in. I don't care. Take me
Put her
with
in
you.
the pool.
I got mummify you.
So yeah, Ashley approves. What else? What do you want to know?
Where's Dad? When does Dad find out?
Yeah.
Dad finds out like at the very end. Oh my God! Speaking of which, the very end, there's a third act breakup.
Whatever. Misunderstanding.
He's like, I can't give you kids, and I'm not willing to have another kid. I'm like, I did my time, and he feels bad and wants her to be able to go and do that, not knowing that she had ovarian cancer when she was 22, and she can't have kids. Went to a lot of therapy and realized she also wouldn't have wanted to have kids. She's like, I would have been child-free regardless. So I'm there now, but he's like, it's not fair for me to stop you from that. And then
she's like, no, this has nothing to do with you.
She's about to tell him, like, spoiler, I'm not ever going to have kids anyway. And he then says, before she can explain, that Joe's my best friend. Jeff's my best friend.
I, Eric Bador, could never do that to my friend Jeff. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
Anyway, so he breaks up, and then she's like, well, the kid reason was bullshit, but he doesn't know that. But the Joe Jeff reason is, I guess, valid. So everybody's very sad. And then there's a fox who's injured named Buddy, because she's like crying in the backyard, and then this little fox comes like limping. He has string tied around his leg, and she cuts it off for him. And then she's like, oh my God, will you be my buddy? And then she and Joe Jeff sort of adopt a fox.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is country you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
Joe finds out because they get back together. Yay!
Yay!
And then at one point, she accidentally, without even like meaning to, they both are internally, because you get dual POVs, they realize they're in love with each other, but they're like, but what if I say it and they don't feel the same way? Like, oh no, this is so fragile. And Joe, Jeff, like, who knows what's going to happen? There's a fox around here. And so they're on the phone, and he says goodnight. She goes, good night, and I love you. And then she's like, oh my God. And he's going like, oh my God. And then before he can like get it together, because he's 56,
takes a minute.
She's like, ugh, and hangs up because she's a kid. And then and then she totally predicted this. If she says it and he doesn't say it back, that's going to be a real bummer. So she's real bummed. And then 20 minutes later, he uses his spare key, because he and Jeff are best friends, so he has a spare key to the house. So he just comes in, and Jeff is on the couch going, what? Luther, you're here. And then
headset on, talking to Fat Dog.
He's like, not now, Jeff. Not now. And then
Battleship, or what is it called? Battlefield came out.
So then he just storms past Jeff, and he opens her door and closes it and locks it. And Jeff's like, what are you doing here? And then he's like, I love you too. And Jeff's like, what?
From downstairs. Huh? What?
Are you staying over? Are you okay? Have you met this fox?
Were you trying to play?
Oh my God.
Grease, grease.
Grease is grease.
So then they're like, we're in love, this is amazing. And then he's like, all right, we gotta go talk to Jeff. And so they open the door. And he's like, what the heck, guys? And he's like, we're in love. And then he's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. That's fair.
But like, he's not weird, patriarchal, like, what, my daughter?
And punches him.
You owe me 6 goats or whatever.
Yeah. He's not like, you're never going to be with him. You can't.
It's immediately just like teasing about like, this is going to be fun. And then in one of the epilogues, there's a nasty sex scene. And then also.
With her dad?
Nope. And then he's playing trucks. And then, they get engaged. Oh, it's very nice. And
Wouldn't
then
Jeff be Luther and Emily's dad?
Let's not think about it too hard. Let's not think about it too hard. Yeah. Is he besties with your dad?
Jeff?
My husband?
My husband?
Or like Gavin's your dad.
Is Bernie best friends with your dad? Eric hates my father, so this doesn't apply to me. Oh no.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, my dad and my husband are cool.
Yeah. Jeff and my dad are real tight. But
Best
not
friends.
like that.
You nasties.
But I guess my dad would also be like, I don't want to know.
Well, yeah. Good thing he doesn't listen.
What did he say? I know, right? He said something that last time when I was there, and he's done this before. He did this like whenever we were engaged. He was like, so things are pretty serious with you and Jeff, huh? I'm like, we're getting married.
I used to joke about that, where like we moved in together like 3 years in, and I posted something online where I was like, I might have to tell our parents soon. It's getting pretty real.
Yeah, my dad's like, so, like, marriage is good, huh? And I'm like, yeah, think I'll keep him.
Oh, actually, you know what? We got divorced. I forgot to mention.
Oh, forgot. Yeah. No.
I'm dead.
The big reveal that she can't have kids happens when Luther is with Jeff they're all together, and she's like, it's time that I tell my father, because she never told her father or her mother, really anybody. She just went through it on her own.
Wow.
I'll do it myself.
So brave.
This book is really good.
So I like
There's
that he just
so much more.
he never, even when they reconciled, she never was like, hey, by the way, like, I'm cool not having kids. Like, you can never ask my opinion or how I felt about it, but
when he finds out at this lunch, which is a very sad lunch, because one, they're broken up and they're in love with each other, but they don't really know it. And two, she's like, by the way, I had cancer, and it was like a whole thing, but like, it's for the best. And Joe's crying, and she's like, I'm so sorry I kept this from you. I shouldn't have. And then he hugs his daughter, and then he's like, get in here. bestie. And so the three of them have like a big hug. And then Luther is like fucking destroyed because he's realizing, oops, I broke up with her for no reason. And oops, this is very sad. And I'm so unbelievably in love with her. Like I need to hug her. And so like, it's okay, bye. I have to go now because we're done with this lunch and I'm just your dad's bestie.
Yeah.
And then he's got a little to-go box and then he comes back later.
In his pocket. He shoves all his
with his pizza. Sorry, it's folded. And so then he breaks in and stays with her because he just wants to hold her. Can I just please hug you? And she's like, hell yeah, grease is grease.
Grease is grease, man.
But actually, it's like really sweet and it's nice.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more that happens. And they have actually funny banter where they're teasing each other. And the sex scenes are pretty nasty. And it was just a really good book.
What was the epilogue like?
Which one?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I don't know. Oh, at the engagement party though.
What?
Her dad accidentally overhears her calling him daddy.
Ooh.
Yeah. But he just goes, nope, and just walks away. He's a good dude. But also,
Yucky.
this book.
When does the epilogue show them married?
Sure.
Sure.
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's a picture and she's happy and so, okay.
Why would there be 2 epilogues? I feel like the story's good. Done. It's not like they have a baby or anything.
Do you know how many chapters were in this book? Everything is a chapter. It's like 2.5 paragraphs, new chapter. I'm not exaggerating. Like, it was insane.
Ah.
Definitely.
What would you rate this book?
I don't understand the question.
1 out of 5. 1 bad, 5 good.
Does not compute.
What do the good people at Goodreads rate it?
I liked it. Okay. Goodreads, 4.3 out of 8,600 ratings.
Out of how many ratings?
8,600.
Oh, it's a baby. Oh, because it just came out yesterday. What?
Friends of the podcast. Sam is currently reading. Enjoy.
Hey.
Rye wants to read. And the only review we got, Friends of the Podcast, Squirrel gave 4 stars and said, Mountain Daddy is a quick and engaging read with good pacing and plenty of chemistry between Kendra and Luther.
Quick. It's 500 pages.
But it was
You got through it. The page turner.
nice. There were a lot of brownies.
One-handed page turner.
They go to a bake sale. They see it.
They get
Bam.
brownies.
They do. That's where the brownie came from. Maybe.
There's just one brownie he's been breaking off the whole entire book.
Yeah, just little pieces. He doesn't have enough money for all these brownies. His sister is the bartender. Okay. Plot works well, keeps things interesting. The only downside is that the third act breakup feels unnecessary. Kind of agree. Bit forced. Okay. Otherwise, it's a solid, steamy romance that's easy to enjoy. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
The breakup should have been more of them assuming that their dad's not gonna not include the baby part as part of the breakup.
I
Just
feel
be like, I
like
can't do this.
The trope of the dad, there's always, or the brother's best friend, or the, like,
Yeah.
however, it's always like, we can't because of them. And
Yeah.
fuck them. But
Yeah.
not like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
1 stars. Okay. Miss K. I feel really bad for saying this, but there are far too many chapters.
Hey, was it you, Mr. K?
I listened to the audio, which is duet narration with Connor Krice and Aaron Mallon, and this could have been so good, but there's just too many chapters that it was off-putting. I don't
So
listen
does
to
that mean
audiobooks.
it would go
Yeah.
boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl?
Yeah, because it's dual POV, so
Yeah.
every chapter changes a perspective change. And I don't listen to audiobooks, but I'm imagining if it goes like new chapter and it's a switch to a voice or something like that, that would be very like, again, like, I don't know.
Huh.
They're not very long chapters either.
There's some of them are less than half a page.
Oh.
Weird.
I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
Shannon gave 1 star and she said, this is long. Couldn't get past the way the female main character disrespects her father, who bends over backwards to create a safe space for her to land when life gets hard. He not only welcomes her into his home, giving up his own privacy, but he also gives her a job with an $80K salary. She works for him. When he doesn't appear to be exorbitantly wealthy. I don't know. Renovates a room to give her a beautiful office. He bought office furniture and cleared out the stuff that was in it. And introduces her to his friends and a wider community. In return, she lies to him from the very start and doesn't even consider his feelings about her sexual relationship. Listen to what you just said. First of all.
He was also fine with it. He's like, well, don't want to know. Gross.
This might have been more forgivable if she were in her teens, but as a 32-year-old brat, this selfish, immature behavior is truly unacceptable. I get that this is meant to be a forbidden romance. I just couldn't read it as I felt so sad for her father. His grand gestures of fatherly love deserved recognition, gratitude, and reciprocity.
Well, dad bends over backwards
I'm
and he
like,
bends
what
over forward.
happened to you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Like, your kid has nowhere to go because her roommate fucked her over with the rent and she's been evicted. can't afford, and so, hey, just come stay with me.
Which is also, I mean, there's things too that like people just do for their family in that way,
right.
you know, and like maybe it's that is it that she's done that and she's never got the thank you for it, or she never received that and she wishes that she had received that from her parents?
This doesn't feel like a grand gesture
this
of
isn't out of
fatherly
the-
love. It feels like you are important to me and you are in a tight spot. I have the ability to help. I'm going to do that. And you can have an office because
My
I just
dad would do
hired
that.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
father sucks, and he did that for me once. Like, you know what I'm saying?
See?
This isn't like,
You see what I'm saying?
Dad of
You see
the
what I'm
year.
saying?
What are
You
we
see-
doing?
What are we doing
What are
here?
we doing here?
What
What was her
doing?
name?
What are we
You want me
doing?
to
What was
move
her
in
name
with
again?
Kendra?
What was this? The review?
Grease is
Authors?
grease. Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon, what are we doing here?
Like, I'm going to fucking go here. I'm going to go ahead and do this.
You think I'm not going to do this for my kid?
Janine.
Janine.
Janine said, I cannot stand when a grown woman calls a man daddy in a sexual manner.
Well, this ain't the book for you, girl.
This ain't the book for you.
It literally is called Mountain Daddy.
Yeah!
Okay. It just point blank knocks me sick and puts me right off. So, sacked this book off as soon as she pulled the old bloke and said it twice.
Sack this book off?
Janine.
Janine, what are we doing here,
Janine.
bloke?
It says daddy
You're gonna sack
on the
this
cover.
off? Wait. Okay. Made me feel sick. Can't comment on the rest of the book, obviously, because she literally ended it after page 36.
Right when she says daddy. Yeah.
Yes, and I went, she sacked it off.
She sacked it,
She
bloke.
sacked it off. Can't comment on the rest of the book, obviously, but based on that, it's a no from me. Parentheses. Maybe I should have guessed this would be the way it would go from the title.
Why'd you leave a review?
Janine!
Why did you leave a review?
Authors, you cannot take your 1-star seriously. Because this person went, it's a daddy, ew.
That
She
should
calls
be
it daddy?
removed.
And then in her own review goes, maybe I should have seen this in the
Is
title.
that rated 1 star?
Yes.
Yeah, and that
That's
brings
so
down the
fucked
ratings.
up.
That's
That's
annoying.
so fucked up, and people do this all the time.
We should make an anonymous account, comment on there, and be like, please remove your review.
Give it a 3.
Mean.
Yeah, give it a 3.
If the trope or something in it very specifically
You
to
also-
you is not okay,
Don't read it.
middle of the road. You're
You
not
also
bringing it up.
don't
You're not
have
lowering it
to
down.
write a review. You can
don't.
write, or you can't. You
You
can
don't have to
write something,
rate it.
but you don't have to rate it.
You can leave it so that it doesn't affect the ranking.
Yes.
Let's be smarter. Let's be smarter.
Let's be smarter
Let's
here.
be smart.
Please.
Wicked
Please.
smart.
Come on. What are
You're
we
gonna
doing
bring
here?
down our numbers.
You're going to bring
What
down
are
the
we doing?
numbers? It's really affecting the average.
There was another one who was doing the same thing.
Jennifer Tilly.
It was a 1-star, and they were just ranting about like the trope of it and how they hated that trope. But then at the bottom they went, "I love you, S.J. Tilly," and I'm like, I don't think you do.
Just because you say that doesn't mean you do.
Anyway, that was the book.
That was a great book. Yay!
I'm really not doing it justice. It really genuinely is good. But there's a fox at one point. It's very weird.
Oh.
Somebody left a comment on our YouTube and they read Reckless and they were worried about not liking it.
Was that the milk one?
Milk.
Yes.
Milk.
And
Milk.
it's fine. What was the book I just did?
Down
the
and Dusted,
Saddled and Sided.
Swift and
Yes.
Swift and Saddled.
Swift, which then we talked about Taylor Swift and didn't even connect. It's in the title.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Sorry, I bring up Taylor Swift too much.
I
Please.
liked that book.
Yes.
I like every book I think I've done on the show,
We
honestly.
dunk on the littlest thing. Though.
Well, yeah, and I think it's just hard, like,
we have brain rot, okay?
Well,
What are we doing? What am I
we're
doing up
not
here?
serious.
We just spent so much of this episode talking about Jeff. This is not meant to be a book report.
No.
or a book review.
We're just
I
talking about
don't
a
even
book.
rate books
Yeah.
because I get so like, well, there's something for everyone. So I don't know what you
Yeah.
like. I don't even know what I like, but I like this.
But I would literally recommend every single book that we've done.
Unless
on
you-
the-
even
okay,
the-
maybe not the dinosaur.
I was like,
Yeah,
there's
but
a
that's
few.
even still where you're like, yeah, read it. It's fun. The
No.
only book that I vividly remember you throwing your papers up in the air and going, fuck this book.
what was
yeah,
Zodiac Academy.
but I love that series.
And then you're like, but I'm going to finish it and then I'm going to be obsessed with it and love it so
Okay.
much I'm not going to bring it back to the pod.
Do you see what I'm saying, though?
Yes.
I recommend every single book we've ever talked about on the show.
Us being idiots in an episode has genuinely nothing to do with the book.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I take that back.
Yeah, you did.
Priest
That was a
didn't like
wild statement.
No, I mean, I still would say
Priest,
you
you
need
just
to read
wanted
it.
it for something else. Yeah.
Causal Analysis Leggings.
Which one was that one?
BK
Borson?
Borison?
Love Light Farms.
Love Light Farms.
Yeah, but that's what we were wanting.
But
Some
that's
spice and
like-
it wasn't spicy.
I don't like cheesecake. Who am I to say that nobody would enjoy this slice of cheesecake? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What are we doing?
Okay,
What are we
fine. I
doing
would
here?
recommend every book we've ever done.
Eat your cheesecake.
Except for the dinosaurs.
When you talk to someone and they're like, I don't want anything too spicy or too scary, you go, you know what, Love
Love
Life
Life
Farms would be a
Farms.
Genuinely, there are
darling
people
book.
like, yeah.
Okay.
We just dunked on it because also we were not in the mood for like, oh, your leggings.
Yeah.
If you turn to the slide 4, it'll be like, it was just, we're just idiots.
Yeah.
I'd probably like it if I read it.
But like, I was dunking on that Kristen Ashley book because it was pretty silly.
But you read 1,000 of her books.
I'm still reading them. Like, genuinely, I am running out though, so it's kind of concerning.
How many are there?
A lot.
You should read the Babysitter's Club.
What?
You should read the Babysitter's Club. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, but
I
nobody's...
think I did. Nobody's banging in them.
There's no schlongs
True.
in there.
True.
Grease is not grease.
There's no grease.
No grease. Do not grease.
Do not grease.
But you can grease us with reviews. You can tell. You can give us 5-star reviews
What is it?
everywhere that you're allowed to.
Gas us up, grease us up.
Gas us up, grease us up, you know,
Wow.
buy our merch, tell your friends, subscribe to our Patreon, do everything you can, you know, tag us in comments, anything, when you're on the internet, just be like,
Yeah.
hey, you should listen to this. Tag us in your stories and we'll repost them, you know,
Tell your
whatever.
father's best friend.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
And we got scandalized again.
Okay. At Close My Pearls Pod, everywhere on the internet. Like, subscribe, all the above. You know what I'm saying. Okay, bye.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.